Welcome to Red Faction Capture the Flag Spectator Series. I'm Romek, your play-by-play host, and I'm joined alongside by my co-hosts, Mr. Rumble and Miss Red, to help break down the action. We've got a high-octane 2 versus 2 showdown for you today with a couple veterans of the sport as Ed and Sid take on Haze and Medeo on the main stage battlefield Warlords Pro.
3 of our match players are no strangers to Warlords, far from it. Ed, Sid and Medeo are truly legends of the game and have competed at the highest level many times over. We know Ed is going to bring his firepower and Sid will be flag hunting. Medeo is a flag hunter as well, so we can only assume Haze will be taking on the firepower role as Medeo attempts to rack up the flag caps, making this a very intriguing matchup.
Very intriguing indeed, Miss Red. Now, Mr. Rumble, what can you tell us about the match rules?
Here's the match breakdown. Each team is racing to capture the opposing team's flag. Kill counts don't matter, it's all about flag captures. After 10 minutes, the team with the most caps takes the win. If it's tied at the end of the match, we head into sudden death, where the first flag capture seals the victory. If no one scores in overtime, the match ends in a draw.
All right, great. The match is about to start, but first here's a quick overview of the character skins.
Players are using the new Mars Commission-approved character skins that allow for easier visibility among the battlefield and accurate hitbox detection when engaged in combat. It looks like the players have taken the field. Let the match begin.
All right, here we go. Right off the bat, red team grabs the amp, but can do little with it. Looks like Sid is heading to the tunnels.
Yes, good move by Sid to better position himself closer to the flag since base ramp is being heavily defended.
Haze heads for the nuke. Can he do damage with it? Takes out Ed with the nuke. Ed quickly dismantles Haze. Ed moving into blue base.
Ed has such heavy pressure and accurate aim makes him deadly when he gets in his rhythm.
Ed steals the flag and jumps to mid-ground.
Haze puts a stop to him and returns blue flag to base.
Nicely done by Haze. Both teams defending well. Ed running for the amp. Gets it. Stopped by Medeo.
Both teams gearing up for their next infiltration.
Medeo safely across bridge. Sid still in the tunnels. Medeo sneaking closer to the red flag. He gets it. Can he escape?
Sid steals the blue flag, taking full advantage of the opportunity.
Great timing by Sid. Can Med get across the bridge safely? Yes. Both teams have each other's flags. Things are about to get interesting.
Med with a nuke definitely helps his odds.
Incoming! Whoa! Med uses the nuke on himself in order to stop Ed. Great move by Medeo because can simply respawn back in his base and retrieve the flag. Sid playing a very sneaky strategy this match.
Yes, it seems he is waiting for his opportunity to strike. Wow, look at that. Ed dodging and taking out Medeo while he had damage multiplier. Great play by Ed.
Ed putting pressure on flag carrier.
Haze feeling confident enough to fight on the bridge with his opponent's flag.
Dangerous move.
Indeed.
Both teams able to hold on to their opponent's flags very well. Uh-oh.
Sid avoids the nuke.
Flag carriers fighting it out in the tunnels. Haze wins the battle.
Haze is having a great game so far.
Yeah, he's winning important battles. And Haze gets the first flag capture of the match.
Great play by Haze. And he says he only had 10 HP left after that battle.
Let's see how the red team responds to being down a point.
Wow, Ed already with Amp stealing the blue flag. He's responding with heavy pressure. But blue team are able to stop the Titan that is Ed. Sid returns to the tunnels.
Haze playing defense. Sid pushing for the flag. Spawn points are not in his favor. Too many of them.
Red team needs to turn up the pressure and start breaking them down. 4 minutes remain and they are still down 1 point.
Sid sneaking into blue base. Surprises Med. Oh, wow. Ed is also in blue base, supporting Sid. Sid stopped, but Ed remains. Blue base getting great respawns, but Ed is too powerful and mows them all down. Ed with the blue flag heading up to roof. Gets health and armor. Oh, wow. Med taking the opportunity to steal red team's flag. Ed going bridge, Med going tunnels. Sid surprises Med and returns the red flag. Great play by Sid. Ed nukes his own base and catches Haze in the fire. Wow, Ed has a clear path to capture the blue flag and tie the game. There it is. Ed ties the game at 1-1 with 2 minutes and 55 seconds remaining.
Ed was unstoppable on that play, and great teamwork by Sid to defend and support. Sid with the 5 HP remark in response to Haze's 10.
And just like that, we have a close game going into the final quarter of the match.
Yes, things are really heating up out there, and you can see the pressure on both teams. Ed and Sid, coming off the momentum of their recent cap, may be enough for them to get another, but that may have been what blue team needed to wake up and bring home the victory. Speaking of which, Haze already stealing red team's flag in a loud response.
Short-lived, red team defends quick.
Very impressive. Oh, wow, Ed gets damage amplifier. Also short-lived.
Red team playing by the hip, seeing if team power can be the winning factor here. blue team's defense is just too strong at the moment. Haze with another flag steal. Sid says no. Red team now defending. Sid sneaks to the tunnels as Ed holds down the fort.
1 minute remaining.
One more minute. If neither team gets a cap by then, we will enter sudden death in overtime. First team to capture the flag wins the match.
And I do think we will see a sudden death match point based on how well both teams have defended so far.
I do as well. Let's find out as we cross the 30 seconds mark.
30 seconds remaining.
We are unsure what our cameraman is doing. Final 10 seconds before overtime.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And overtime has officially begun, but just like that, Haze has stolen the red flag, kicking off overtime in blue team's favor. He takes the bridge and makes it.
This is not good for red team.
Sid from across the map stops Haze. He holds him off again. Ed pushing as Sid holds aim. The flag will reset if not picked up. Haze makes a run for the flag. Ed stops him. Sid heads to the bridge. Haze snags the flag. Sid fires the nuke. Wow, gets both of them. Haze respawns and grabs the red flag. Wow, Ed returns the red flag and steals the blue flag in the process.
Blue flag returned.
Med with the damage amp, pressing red base fast.
Things are getting hectic quick.
Med on a mission. Whoa! Med taken out Soprano style by Ed. And Haze retreats to the tunnels. And Med sneaks up and steals the red flag. But Ed has other plans. Ed returns red flag and Sid attempts a steal, thwarted by Medeo. Blue team pressuring. Red defends.
Wow, nice shots by Ed.
Haze infiltrating from above, hoping to take them by surprise. Wow, he gets it. Wow, some wild shots here.
Sid steals the blue flag in response.
Can he get over? He does. Cinematic in that escape, don't you think, Red?
Yeah, that was just incredible. Jumping backwards, shooting like Neo in The Matrix. I'm surprised he was able to dodge so many bullets. Both teams retaining their opponent's flag. We saw a situation like this earlier, but this is playing out much different. Haze is in the tunnels now, and Sid is roof-bound.
Look at this. Haze has returned to the scene of the crime to steal his own flag back. Bold play. And a successful play at that? Wow. Ed with the kill from bridge. Red defending strong. Haze and Ed duke it out. Sid goes back to the tunnels. Med holds the roof. Red flag returns to base. Sid steals the blue flag and jumps to mid. Oh no. Blue flag returned by Haze. Haze gets through, but decides to retreat to the tunnels.
Interesting play by Haze.
Oh, wow. Sid steals the blue flag and jumps to center. Successful. Wow, he gets the amp. Sid on a tear.
Wow, look at this. This could be it.
Wow, nice shots.
He's going for it.
This is it.
Winner.
Wow.
Wow. What a great play by Sid. He sat in the shadows most of the game and came out at the right moments to clutch the victory and put on quite an impressive performance. And we saw many classic traits from our legendary players today. Ed, with his incredible firepower and unwavering pressure, really held the tide. While Sid played it quiet, he chose great moments to steal the flag and attempt a capture. Overall, great performance by the red team. Ed and Sid.
Well said, Miss Red. I want to highlight how well Haze played by mixing up his strategies. He had game-changing plays tonight, which tells me it's not going to be long before we start putting his name up with the rest of the red faction capture the flag greats.
I absolutely agree. By playing with these vets, you get the rub, so to speak. It's that iron sharpens iron mindset. They elevate each other to higher levels by playing and training together.
Only few have what it takes to be a capture the flag great. Thanks to our players for the great match, and thanks to you for watching Red Faction Spectator Series. We'll see you next time. Co-hosts and myself signing off. Over and out. Upper and lower. Left and right. Up, down, up, left. Right, left, left. Cheats enabled.